Hello, everyone. Cindy here with Create Your Own Luck and Love. Happy Wednesday. I'm so excited to be here with you guys, and I hope you're doing well. I've missed you. So, I wanted to talk about something that oftentimes comes up. It comes up a lot during the holiday season is, making your love life a priority. It can feel, I work with a lot of women around, they feel overwhelmed this time of year, or they don't make this love life a priority, this area of their life a priority because, it's the holidays, it's easier to ignore. So I want to tell you a couple of encouraging things that I hope will support you to actually get yourself out there and make this area of your life a real priority. So ask yourself this question first. One, what is my ultimate vision? What do I really want? And, if your answer is, well, Cindy, I ultimately want a loving partnership. Awesome. If that's the case, then if you ultimately want a loving partnership, then this is a great time of year to get yourself out there, because ladies, there are more men getting out there and dating right now, especially ramping up for the new year. People are thinking about the new year. They're thinking about even New Year's plans, and also, really making a commitment to themselves to make this area of their life a priority. I mean, January 1st is infamously known as, the day all dating websites almost break the internet, because there's so many people that decide to put themselves out there. So you guys get to be no different. Not to mention, I'd love to hear from you is, what's your biggest challenge about making your love life a priority, if it is? Maybe you're busy, maybe, it could be anything. And the thing is this is a great time to connect and possibly meet new people, because there's all kinds of holiday parties, there's, charity events, there's just so many ways that you can connect and meet new people. So my biggest recommendation is to stretch yourself and get out there. And maybe you're thinking, I don't feel 100% in my body, or, whatever might be coming up for you. I get it. And think about your bigger vision. Is your bigger vision to bring in lasting love? And you can do hey Lori, so you can do an intention around bringing in lasting love. So think about your vision, right? I have clients of mine that I love it, because when we're working together and they're really doing the work and they're following the coaching, I can intuitively feel if their guy is going to come in. In fact, I'm going to share a quick story with you. At a client of mine, it was right about this time last year, and she was struggling a bit because she had been in a relationship and they ended, and then he was, coming back around. Who's had that happen? And she really cared about him. She had, really strong feelings, and in her mind, she thought, gosh, I don't know if I'll meet someone that is as great for me as him. And, you know, we went a little bit deeper and we talked about her fabulous five. And I did a process with her around, you know, around really diving into her trusting herself and seeing if, you know, if this was really her guy. And the answer that came up was no. And I said, then he's not your man. And you get to let him go, because I can tell you your man is coming. And I knew he was coming soon. So, you know, she didn't like me very much that day. There were tears on that phone call. There was, you know, sadness. There was fear about getting back out there. She, you know, dating can be a little frustrating at times, you know, especially in the world we live in, right? And literally, you guys, no more than 2 weeks later, she met an amazing man. And, you know, one of her concerns was, you know, she wanted to be attracted to the guy. She wanted him to have her fabulous five. Well, what ended up happening is not only does he have and possess her fabulous five, it's, you know, he has so much more that she didn't even think of. They communicate so well. They have so many of the same interests. It's, you know, it's joyful being with them. And they recently moved in together just a few months ago. And my point around this, you guys, is if she had given up, if she had just said, I'm going to throw in the towel, I'm not going to date, I'm not going to get myself out there, I'm not going to move through this uncomfortable feeling, then she would have likely, she probably wouldn't have met her guy. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have met him. So it's, you know, it's like, I say this to my clients when they're, you know, in a place where they're having breakthroughs. I mean, I hosted a client event last weekend, and it was so amazing and magical, the breakthroughs that I saw in each of those women. And, you know, the thing is what I start seeing when you're making your love life a priority and you're following coaching, and, you know, I coach my clients to let the man reach out first. Let him be the one to, you know, connect with you, to ask you out, not the opposite. And dating abundantly until the right man takes you off the market. I had one of my clients who's, you know, now dating a guy that he's always showing up for her. He's asking her out. He's messaging her. He's, you know, he's really, really, really showing up. And she had never had that before because of the way that she would get triggered in relationships. So I don't want to get off the point, you guys, but what I want to share is, you know, think about ways where you can easily connect with men. You know, go to coffee shops, go to, you know, your local Whole Foods, smile, look at him, smile, and in your mind say 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and really create, you know, make it a conscious choice to create a connection. And, you know, challenge yourself around, you know, I'm doing a little holiday challenge with a few of my ladies, and, you know, we're doing a competition who can, you know, go out on the most meet and greets and then second dates. So create that as an opening, as a possibility. And then what will happen, you know, it's kind of like, I was saying this to my clients last weekend. It's kind of like you've got a coach and you're training to get to the Olympics, right? And you've had some breakthroughs. Your times are faster than ever before. And you're not quite at the Olympics yet, right? So you think, well, I'll continue going and I don't need a coach to get me to the Olympics because I know what I'm doing. The likelihood of that athlete really making it to the Olympics is so slim because they don't have the support of someone, one, to see their blind spots, two, to push them to the next level. So my question to you and my challenge to you is, how are you going to get yourself out there this holiday season? And how are you going to open up your schedule, create openings for meet and greets, no matter what, stretch yourself, even if you see someone you're like, I don't know, if he's an I don't know, go anyway. Go anyway. I'm glad you like this, Lori. And you guys, I am doing a live stream. I actually call it Love Stream tomorrow evening at 4 p.m. Pacific, 4 to 7 p.m. I'll drop the link in the comments below. I'm doing it with a few of my colleagues, Carol Allen, Love Astrologer, Adam Galad, Larry Michael, and Nicole Haley. So we're all going to be talking about the real reason why you're single and how it's not entirely your fault, and how to really, create connections with the kind of people that are aligned and that resonate with you. So what I'd love to hear below, what are you committed to creating in your dating life to open yourself up and, allow yourself to receive true partnership? Allow yourself to get out there, meet people, go out on dates, have some fun, right? Don't be attached to the outcome. So post below, let me know, I want to hear, and I'm going to put these links in this box as well. All right, see you soon. Bye.